All right, so here's the Ultimate Fighter veteran, Alex Caceres. Bruce Leroy out of Miami, Florida, has been on this roster since 2011. A lot of big wins over the years to his credit. Steven Peterson, Chase Hooper, Daniel Pineda. Who could forget the TKO of Julian Erosa? Certainly, if there has been one knock on Alex Caceres, when he has gotten to the elite fights, Giga Chikadze, Yair Rodriguez, he has been one step short. But this is a five-tool player. He's a hard guy to mimic in training. He's a little bit unorthodox. Tremendous appetite for mixed martial arts knowledge, has his own garden, eats cleanly, and that has allowed him to realize great career success and longevity here in the UFC. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Bautista.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the Ultimate Fighter veteran, Alex Caceres, as this round gets underway. He's not all that far removed from a 5-fight winning streak that vaulted him firmly into UFC featherweight title contention, but he's not resting on the body of work. He believes this matchup gives him a lot of opportunities to showcase his clinch game, his grappling, and even some of his long-range striking weapons as well. So, Alex Caceres, safe to say, in a statement-making move here tonight. Effective use of the jab by Caceres. There's the single.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Caceres. Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Rips the body there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice. Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Making all these shots count. What a strike from off of his back. Under a minute to go in our opening round. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Caceres is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount.
Excellent ground and pound here by Caceres. Big elbow there, lands. What a round.
Stop!
He beat you up that round, but you're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You got to get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. Should have got the finish.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Whoa! Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
With that jab attempted. Oh, man, the hard hook lands again. He's had that weapon going all night.
It's one of his best strikes. He does a good job of turning on it, landing it, and getting back to distance and safety.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, landed some big shots, too. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And now a head kick to boot. Huge left hand. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight.
Bad. Beautiful job by the champion. He lands a big knee to the body.
Caceres has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, big elbow. Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
He threw that one with all of his power. Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch.
Another straight left.
Whiffs on that offering.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Big straight left. Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if
a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in the
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, nice level change.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He can't even stand. Oh, big elbow.
Just misses with the jab there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Beautiful jab lands.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side under the...
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. What a fight.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Caceres. Man.
And now some separation.
Last 3 rounds, we're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweet birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Man, these guys have some... Quick jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of...
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Lunges forward with a left there. That one appeared to stun him. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Fight up! Fight up!
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
Have a night, young man. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
All right, we have a new UFC bantamweight champion. This is a moment that every fighter dreams of, and he turns that dream into a reality here tonight.
It is the moment that we all